Yo, what's going on guys, HyperX here and welcome back to another Monster Hunter video, and today we're back with another entry in the Who Is or What Is series. Typically we have reserved this series for those occasions where Capcom reveal a returning monster, at which point I use that as an opportunity to take a trip down memory lane, recap the monster's moves, behaviour and general ecology to give some insight into what you might be facing. We did one just the other day on Flaming Espinas, which you guys seem to really enjoy, super appreciate the support. However, following that, a lot of you guys have asked us to extend that series to other monsters. Maybe they aren't coming to Sunbreak, but that doesn't mean we can't still take a trip down memory lane. So with that in mind, today we are going to talk about Dalamadur. If you do enjoy this, then a like would be super appreciated. Let me know down below if you fought this monster and share any fun experiences you might have had. And if you guys are enjoying this series and you want us to cover other monsters, let us know which monsters you would like me to do next. Also, before we go any further, just in case you missed the announcement the other day, we have some spicy new officially licensed Monster Hunter t-shirts on sale right now. We worked with 4 incredibly talented artists from the Monster Hunter community and also worked with Capcom to produce this officially licensed line, so you guys have some awesome Monster Hunter gear to wear. Stock is selling fast, so if you guys want to grab one, hit the link in the description box down below. Also, we heard you guys on restocks, we do have some coming and in some bigger sizes too, so keep your eyes peeled if we don't have the size you want just yet. Anyway, Dalamadur. Who or what is this monster? Well, Dalamadur is an Elder Dragon first introduced in Monster Hunter 4. It was encountered in high rank and was actually one of the urgent quests, and while I'm sure many of you had no troubles besting this giant monster, believe it or not, this was actually a sticking point for many players. This was a point that many players dropped off the game due to their inability to get past this monster. In all fairness, without a good team, or at least knowing what you're doing with a good build, it did actually present quite a challenge, so that's not as crazy as you might think. Its appearance is similar to Najarala in terms of body type. It has a snake-like face with bright red eyes, numerous fangs, and many hook-like spikes all the way along its body, head, and neck. And you find another cluster of these near the tip of the tail, which is topped with a pair of red barbs that it can rattle in a manner similar to rattlesnakes. It has a pair of large clawed forearms, similar again to Najarala, but the only remnant of any hind legs are small spurs, similar to pythons, boas, and anacondas. Its chest has glowing vents which huff steam when it's enraged, and its face and tail will also glow red when it's in its rage state. It is capable of using fire to attack and can shoot bright blue balls of flame at the hunters, as well as shooting them skyward to where they fall like meteors, similar to Dalamadur. When enraged, it will use a powerful flamethrower-like attack, first firing straight at the area, and then with a follow-up sweeping blast. Dalamadur lives high in the peaks of the Heavenly Mountains that surround Cathar village, and its numerous hook-like spines help it navigate the treacherous terrain, as they provide a more secure grip as it works its way around the mountain. Local rumours suggest that the falling debris that is common in the Heavenly Mountains is the direct result of Dalamadur's burrowing. In the hunts, Dalamadur actually has 2 different music themes. The first theme of course plays in the first half of the quest, meanwhile the second theme plays when sufficient damage has been done to this monster. And both of these themes are also shared with Shah Dalamadur. Speaking of which, Shah Dalamadur is the subspecies of this fearsome creature, and while it still looks the same as regular Dalamadur, Shah has a white tone, and the spines have changed to a red-orange colour along with the remnants of its hind legs. The spikes on the top of Shah Dalamadur's face seem to be bigger than the regular Dalamadur spikes as well. Shah as a prefix is a directly non-translated word from the Persian language, and its translation means king, so essentially it is King Dalamadur. Additionally, it's worth noting that at the time this monster was added, it measured 1,445 feet in length, making it the longest and possibly heaviest known monster in the core Monster Hunter games. Of course, if you do consider the overall franchise and you go to Frontier, only Raviente and its variants were considered longer. I haven't done an updated size comparison, so where it sits right now, I'm not entirely too sure. If anyone knows, by all means sound out down below. But either way, Dalamadur is pretty big and long. But that, my friends, is pretty much it. That is a quick rundown on Dalamadur, a fantastic Elder Dragon from previous games, and unfortunately a monster we are very unlikely to ever see again. Given how intrinsically linked it is to its arena, unless Capcom decide to bring that arena back, I find it highly unlikely we will ever fight this monster again. So if you do want to enjoy it, you'll of course have to head back to Monster Hunter 4 for Ultimate, or just relive it through fond memories. Anyway, that's it for the time being. If you guys did enjoy this video, a like would be super appreciated. If you've missed some of our recent videos, be sure to check out one of these ones. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd like me to cover other monsters, and do be sure to keep it locked for plenty more.